Hey, Popeye are the latest.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. So in this journey today, we are still driving along the North Coast. Continue to sit back, continue to relax and enjoy the view with me. Now, today, we have a number of stories for you. Later on today, we'll be doing the birthday greetings over on PNL Vlogs TV. Now, my viewers, my subscribers, most of you have running pipe water, right? Yeah man, do you have running piped water? So, can you imagine being out of that precious commodity for one day? Okay, imagine being out of it for 1 week. You know what? How about not getting any piped water for a whole year? How would you manage? Okay, think about this. How about not getting any piped water for over 8 long years? There is a community in Northwest St. Elizabeth named Coca District. They have been without piped water for over 8 years. They are also complaining that the road is in a deplorable condition. We plan on driving through that area shortly, so we're going to let you see exactly what is happening. Mr. J.C. Hutchinson, you are the Member of Parliament for that area. You have been there for quite a while now. Sir, this is more than a disgrace. Mr. Hutchinson, please attend to your constituents' needs. Mr. Hutchinson, the people are crying out for help. That's what you were elected to do, sir. If you can't fulfill their needs, at least go there and tell them that you are trying to do something. Please, Mr. Hutchinson, the people them are ball out. We know say you can't fulfill every need, but at least, Mr. Hutchinson, communicate with your constituents. Them need to hear from you. Now, that man on your screen, his name is Marlon Brando Brown. Mr. Brown, he would be celebrating his 61st birthday in 2 weeks' time. Now, Mr. Brown, he was a district constable in the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Yes, he was a police officer. District Constable Brown, he was stationed at the Mount Salem police station in the parish of St. James. He has been a district constable for many years. He lived alone at a place named Eden District. Now, Eden District is in the Anchovy police area in the parish of St. James. It is said that D.C. Brown, he suffered from bronchitis as well as high blood pressure. District Constable Brown, he was supposed to report for duty at the Mount Salem police station yesterday, but he did not show up. As a result, his supervisors and other colleagues at the station started calling his cell phone, but calls to that cell phone went unanswered. As a result, checks were made at his home by his colleagues. Remember, we told you that he lived alone? Well, when the colleagues checked, they saw District Constable Brown. He was lying on his back, dressed in only a blue shorts, on his bed in his bedroom. He was motionless. He was not breathing. He was subsequently taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where District Constable Brown, he was officially pronounced d3ad. We are told that no marks of violence was seen on his body, neither was there any sign of forced entry into the house. The police, they are saying that no foul play is suspected. May District Constable Brown's soul rest in peace, and condolences to his family, his friends, and his colleagues. Now, in this next story, licensed firearm holders. Licensed firearm holders, listen to me carefully now. Take my advice. You must be careful. You must try and walk away from trouble. Because let me tell you something, you know, the truth is, you have some bad mind people out there, you know. Whether you're a security guard with a firearm permit or you have a licensed firearm for yourself, try and be careful. I know of cases where persons go to the police station and because they were involved in a dispute with someone who they know is a licensed firearm holder, they reported that the person draw the gun on them. And let me tell you something. Some police, they are not going to take the time out to carry out any meaningful investigation. And that is the truth. And most occasions, some of these police officers, they are going to act based on the person who is making the report. After the person give a statement, they are going to act. They are not going to go out and try find witnesses and collect statement from them to verify or not verify what the person who made the report said. Now, that action, it oftentimes lead to the firearm holder being arrested and charged and the weapon seized. The licensed firearm holder, in some cases, ends up losing their license, all because they fail to walk away. Now, in this case, I am not saying that the person who made the complaint is lying, but I am sure if this security officer had walked away, maybe, just maybe, things would have turned out differently. Now, this security officer, his name is Gawain Stewart. He is 45 years old and he lives at Ulster Spring in the parish of Trelawny. Now, Gawain, he's employed to King Alarm Security Company. He's assigned to various business establishments in the parish of Trelawny. Now, Gawain, he was arrested and charged by the Falmouth police for 1, assault at common law, 2, assault occasioning bodily harm, and 3, illegal possession of firearm. So you might now be asking, so how comes Papaya talk about firearm permit and the firearm is illegal? No, the firearm is not illegal. He has a permit for it. But what the Firearm Act says is that if you are the holder of a firearm license or a firearm permit and it is alleged that you use the firearm to commit an illegal act, then you shall or you can be charged for illegal possession of firearm because the legal weapon was used in the commission of a crime. You following me? Okay. So we are learning that on Sunday, April 10th, 2022, Gawain, he was on duty at an establishment on Lower Parade Street in Falmouth in the parish of Trelawny when it is said that a man who shall remain nameless, he and that man had an argument. We can't say whether or not there was a physical confrontation, but this man, he went to the Falmouth police station and reported that the security officer, Gawain Stewart, used the firearm to hit him 2 times on his shoulder. He also said Gawain punched him a number of times all over his body. The man also claimed that Gawain, he pointed the gun at him and threatened to kill him. The man's statement was collected by the police. Now, Gawain, he also later went to the Falmouth police station because we are told that he was on duty and he was not relieved, so he didn't leave his location. But when he went to the station to file his report, he was arrested and charged. The firearm was seized by the police. So, Gawain, he will be going to the courts shortly to face his judgment. Now, even if Gawain is exonerated, it's gonna cost him 1, lawyer money. 2, he might also end up losing the firearm. This is left to the judgment of the FLA. That is why I'm saying persons in this position, try and walk away. Yeah man, try and walk away. Getting a licensed firearm in Jamaica, not easy. So once you get it, it is to protect your life and your property. Ensure that you try and stay out of trouble. Meanwhile, The St. James Police, they carried out an operation at Flanker in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James yesterday, Monday, April 11th, 2022. We are learning that the police, they searched a 2-story concrete house, and in the living room, one black and chrome Smith & Wesson 9mm pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 15 rounds of 9mm cartridges were found. The police, they also extensively searched the outside of the premises, and during that search, a grey knapsack containing a plastic bag with an additional 38 rounds of 9mm cartridges, as also 2 black ski masks, as also 1 extended 9mm magazine, as also 1 black and white conversion kit for a 9mm pistol. By the way, do you know what a conversion kit does? Now if you look on your screen, that is a 9mm pistol, and that is a conversion kit. The pistol, it is then fitted in the conversion kit. When this happens, the conversion kit turns the pistol into a more accurate, long-range firearm in just a few seconds. By placing the pistol in the conversion kit, the shooter can then stabilize and fire the pistol like a rifle as opposed to a traditional handgun. Are you following me? Yeah man, when you put the pistol in the conversion kit, it's more accurate and more stable. Now the police, they have taken 2 persons who were found in the house into their custody. One of them is a man known as Kiddy. He is 29 years old. As also a 30-year-old female known as Rashida. We are told that Rashida, she lives in New York in the United States of America. Now, if and when anyone is charged in connection with this find, we will be updating this story. But congratulations to the intelligencers for giving the police the intelligence, and congratulations to the St. James Police for acting on this intelligence and recovering these weapons of mass destruction. Yeah man, big up on yourself. Now, this next incident, it took place on Sunday, April 10th, 2022, about some minutes, close to 10 p.m. It took place along Duke Street in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. Our information is that a man, his name is Jerome Ramson. Jerome, he is 28 years old and he lived at Mount Salem in the parish of St. James. Now, our information is that Jerome, he was driving his white Toyota Corolla motor car. He was driving along Duke Street. But guess what? 2 hoodlums were trailing Jerome. Jerome did not notice that they were trailing him. Jerome, he stopped and parked the car right in the vicinity of Palmer's Juice and Snacks along Duke Street. Jerome, he stepped out of the car, and as he closed the car door, the same motorcycle that was following him rode up and stopped right beside him. By the time Jerome realized what was happening, it was too late. The pillion, he already had a gun in his hand. He opened a barrage of gunshots at Jerome. Jerome, he was hit mostly in his head. He fell to the ground. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape on the same motorcycle. The police, they were called, and Jerome, he was eventually transported to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where he was officially pronounced d3ad. Our information is that when this crime scene was processed, 8 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. Now, we don't know why Jerome was targeted, but this is clearly a contract hit. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the like button as yet? Want to click on the like button as yet? Or you have not yet done so? Well, remember to do it. Also, if you are here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, remember to hit on the subscribe button, as also hit on the notification bell. Then click all, so that whenever we upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Also, remember to check us out on PNL Vlogs TV. Over there, we have the birthday greetings coming up shortly. Now, in the final story for today, this one took place just last night. Monday, April 11th, 2022, about some minutes after 10 o'clock. It took place along the Warsop main road in the parish of Trelawny. Now, our information is that a man, his name is Dean Brooks. He was popularly known as Patrick. Now, Patrick, he was a Rasta man and he was also a farmer. He was 35 years old and he lived at Warsop in the same parish of Trelawny. We are told that Patrick, he was walking along the roadway. He was heading to his home when he was ambushed. It is said that loud explosions were heard and the police were informed. When the police went to the scene, they saw Patrick. He was lying face down on the side of the road. He had gunshot wounds to his upper body. Patrick, he was taken to the Spalding Hospital in the parish of Manchester, where he was officially pronounced d3ad. Our information is that when this crime scene was processed, 6 9mm spent shells were recovered from this scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Papa News Link and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when we turn. Country and town man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder.